In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to record sales of inventory products in QuickBooks Online. By the end, you'll know exactly how to enter a sale so that your income, your customer records, and your inventory all stay accurate and in sync. Let's start right from the QuickBooks Online dashboard. To record a new sale, go to the top left corner and click the plus new button. This is the main place where you create new transactions. When the menu opens, you'll see several options. For recording a sale of an inventory product, you'll usually choose either invoice or sales receipt. Here's how to decide between the two. Choose invoice when your customer is going to pay you later. This is common if you offer terms like net 15 or net 30. The invoice will create an accounts receivable balance and track what the customer still owes you. Choose sales receipt when the customer pays you in full at the time of sale, such as in a retail setting or when you charge a card right away. A sales receipt records the sale and payment in one step. Once you've chosen the correct form, it's time to enter the customer and sales details. At the top of the form, click into the customer field and select the customer from the drop-down list. If it's a new customer, you can add them here so their information is saved for next time. Next, move down to the Product and Services section. In the first line, click in the field and select the inventory item you sold. This should be an inventory product you've already set up in your Products and Services list. After you select it, QuickBooks will automatically pull in the default description, rate, and sometimes the tax settings, depending on how you configured the item. Now enter the quantity of the item that you sold. As soon as you type in the quantity, QuickBooks will show you the available inventory on hand for that product. This is a quick way to make sure you're not overselling what you have in stock. Confirm the rate or sales price, and check that the amount and the total look correct. If you need to adjust the price for this particular sale, you can update the rate field on this form without changing the default rate for future transactions. If your sale is taxable, make sure sales tax is applied correctly. Select the right tax rate so that the total includes the tax amount. If you're offering any discounts, either apply them at the line level or use the discount field, depending on how your form is set up. When everything looks good, you're ready to save the transaction. If you're using an invoice and you've received a partial payment, or if you're using a sales receipt where the customer has paid in full, choose the payment method such as cash, check, or card. Then, select the correct deposit account, like your checking account or undeposited funds, depending on how you handle bank deposits. Finally, click Save and Close if you're done with the form, or Save and Send if you want to email the invoice or sales receipt directly to your customer. Once you save, QuickBooks will record the sale, update your income, and reduce your inventory quantity on hand automatically.